Welcome back. It is time to sound off, and our question this morning was all about relationships. So whether it's your significant other, your friendships, your family members, your coworkers, all of the above, whatever your relationship's been like over the last few months, have they gotten better? Maybe they've gotten worse. You can call us right now. We'll take your calls live. 1-866-267-3797. You can also email us feedback@breakfasttelevision.ca. We're going to go right to the phones now, where we're going to say good morning to Megan calling us from Alliston. You are live this morning. Good morning to you, Megan.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so Friday we are talking relationships. I'm listening. How are things going?
Great.
Yeah?
Great. Yeah.
Good.
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead. Well, just the opportunity to work from home, which was so unique for me. So totally changing my routine. I could walk my dogs in the morning, and I'd go by my parents' house every day. And I'd most days see my dad. He'd be up doing his exercises, and then he would leave for his walk, and he'd come by and say hi, and just generally taking care of them, my sister and I, buying groceries. And
So
yeah.
You'd say overall your relationships have been strengthened with you being sort of forced into this new normal, right?
Totally, yeah.
Have you?
I think it's been a blessing, really.
I think a lot of people have said that as well. It forces you to really look at your relationships, to cherish them, and to prioritize them as well. Have you found, I'm curious, with any friendships, have things changed for the better or for the worse?
Definitely not for the worse, but it's, we would have fun video chats and, sort of set a date and like a little bit of torture, but at the same time, nice to see each other through our phones or our computers and, take 45 minutes of literally FaceTime and chat and get caught up.
Absolutely. And you brought up the animals, which I think is a big one, too. Anyone who has a furry pal, I know I have a dog, too, who is just living his best life because his family's around all the time. Someone's there to walk him. Someone's there to keep him company. And, the part that makes me a bit nervous is when things eventually go back to normal is maybe some of the anxiety that might be tied to it because you're so used to having that person with you. Are you nervous for our little furry pals?
Yes, for sure. I've noticed a difference there. I've got a little girl, Ruby, and I have a hard time getting out the door now. She just is a stage 5 clinger. Wants to come. Yeah, everywhere.
It's tough. It's so sweet, though, isn't it? But I appreciate your call, and I love your optimism. And relationships are definitely something to be cherishing right now. Thank you, Megan. Have yourself a wonderful weekend.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, let's get to Twitter now. We have a number of them, and this one coming to us from Amber Hope saying, I'm not going to lie, it was rough at first. Lockdown caused a lot of yelling and tears. However, we communicate far better now and made it to our 9-year together anniversary today. Congratulations. And that is an accomplishment because, yes, when you're confined in the same space, it's not always so great. It can be great. Let's get back to the lines now, and we have Michelle calling us from Welland. Good morning to you, Michelle.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. You sound like you're in a great mood.
Yes, I am.
Good.
Happy Friday.
That's it. Happy Friday. So relationships, how are yours doing?
Okay, so I've been with my husband for 18 years, and I think, this is what I just said to one of your producers or whoever answered the phone. I think it's like got us closer together, because we're very happy and stuff like that. And I think we're happy, and that's what I think that people should sorry, I'm saying like too much. My husband said, stop saying like so much.
It's all right. It's okay.
But we're very lucky, because of our relationship, that we're a strong relationship. So what I think is COVID-19, if you're not in a strong relationship, COVID-19 has got nothing to do with it. That's what I think.
So leading into the isolation, you guys were already strong.
Oh, yeah.
So that's just made it better.
Yeah. That's the way I look at it, because I just think if you're in a strong relationship and stuff, I think the COVID-19 didn't have nothing to do with the relationship.
Okay, Michelle, since you are in a strong relationship, we need some words of advice because we talked a little bit earlier with a lawyer, right, with family law, and people looking at divorcing or asking about divorce. What are your words of advice to have a strong relationship?
First thing, kiss each other in the morning and say that you love each other. That's the first thing, and the back thing is like, never go to bed mad or anything like that,
Right.
that whole thing, right? But I just think that you just got to wake up happy and just like kiss each other and just, love each other.
You're so very kind. I think if I kissed my husband at 3 in the morning, he would just swat at me, but that's okay. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other episode here. Okay, appreciate the call, Michelle. Thank you.
You know what, Mel? You're the most amazing woman on TV.
You are the most, oh, you just made my day.
Well, you
You're
are
so
such
sweet.
a cutie.
Oh, thank you. No one's called me a cutie in a while. I'll take it. All right.
You're
Thank
cute.
you.
And
Thank
my
you.
husband and I love you.
Oh, I love you. Thank you so much to you and your
Okay, you
husband,
have
and
a great day, man.
congratulations on your lovely relationship. It's very
Okay.
inspiring. Thank you.
Okay, you have a great day, man.
You too.
Okay.
Cutie. My husband doesn't even call me cutie. Maybe that should be part of this conversation. Okay, finally, let's bring in one final tweet here. It's been over a year. This is coming to us from Tishan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's been over a year since I last hung out with my friends, and since Christmas, New Year's, that I've been around my family, excluding parents. And so, yeah, you see the opposite side where a lot of people are taking this very seriously and not seeing their loved ones. And so we're seeing all of this. But we do wish you all well and love and peace and happiness for this weekend. I'm still blushing with the cutie stuff. All right, we're going to take a break here on BT. We'll see you right after this.